President Mahama will go down in history as one of the greatest presidents in Ghana. Let me explain. You see, at the UN General Assembly 80th Conference, President Mahama reminded leaders in 1945, only 4 African countries were at the table.
The future of this world is African. Allow me to say this once again.
When President Mahama said the future is African, he wasn't exaggerating. He was stating fact.
Aren't you proud to have that man as a president? I mean, yeah, let's put politics aside. But this is a man that you are so proud for him to represent you.
I must say, not just Ghanaians are proud of His Excellency George Mahama, the whole world is proud of him for what he's doing. The speech he gave in New York City has caused a lot of reaction on social media, both Ghanaians and Nigerians. In fact, everyone is talking about it. Let's take a look at these videos, and please do not forget to like the video, share and subscribe. I'll be back to throw more light on it.
President Mahama will go down in history as one of the greatest presidents in Ghana. Let me explain. You see, at the UN General Assembly 80th Conference, President Mahama reminded leaders in 1945, only 4 African countries were at the table. Now why? The Berlin Conference in 1884 carved Africa like properties. Now by 2050, a quarter of humanity and a third of the world's youth will be African. His point, ignore Africa and you ignore the future. You see, when President Mahama spoke, his words will reach representatives from the world's major superpowers. The 5 permanent Security Council members, US, China, Russia, France and UK, and others like Germany, India and Japan. President Mahama was speaking to the capital that shaped global rules and finance. He then highlighted Ghana. When he started his second term, inflation was above 23%, debt was high, and the city was collapsing. Now 8 months later, inflation dropped to 11.5%. The city became the strongest performing currency in the world, and the 24-hour economy is transforming work. His reset agenda shows Africa isn't just surviving, it's recalibrating. President Mahama boldly calls out the UN. The Security Council still rewards the same 5 post-World War II powers, whilst Africa, 54 nations strong, has no permanent seats. He demanded a seat at the table with veto power for African nations. His words struck deep with a saying, if not now, then when? To even think that would have been the end, he even pushed further. The global financial system is rigged against Africa. He even called to end the Cuba blockade and honored Cuba's role in Africa's anti-apartheid fight. His comment on Gaza was very direct. If it looks like a duck, swims like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, it must be a duck. The crimes in Gaza must stop. He stated boldly. You see, to provide context, he was really saying we need to stop downplaying what's happening in Gaza or renaming it and call it exactly what it is. President Mahama also addressed reparations. The slave trade, he said, was the greatest crime against humanity. He vowed to bring a UN resolution demanding accountability for slavery and the looting of African resources and artifacts. He even warned the era of foreign companies exploiting Africa whilst its people stay poorer is over. I bet President Macron wouldn't like this. His final remarks was dedicated to women, celebrating Ghana's first female vice president, Nana Akufo-Addo. He said the UN should one day appoint its first female secretary general. Words matter, but representation matters even more. So at the UN General Assembly 80th Conference, President Mahama spoke not just for Ghana, but for Africa, demanding a reset of the UN, the global economy, and history itself. His message was clear. The future is Africa. So now my question is the world ready to accept that future?
The future of this world is African. Allow me to say this once again.
When President Mahama said the future is African, he wasn't exaggerating. He was stating facts. Look at the numbers. By 2050, 1 in every 4 people on this planet will be African. Our continent has the fastest growing youth population, and that means energy, creativity, and a workforce the world cannot ignore. Africa is also sitting on resources the world desperately needs for the future, from cobalt and lithium that power your smartphones and electric cars to vast farmlands that can feed millions. This is why you see global powers rushing to Africa, signing deals and building partnerships. The world knows where the future lies, and Ghana is positioning itself right in that future. With inflation now halved, the cedi stabilizing, and a reset agenda on track, we are not just talking potential. We're laying the foundation, the groundwork for prosperity. So yes, the future is African. And today, John Mahama didn't just remind the world. He declared it. Our job is to believe it, prepare for it, and to claim it.
You see President Mahama's UN speech. Hey, this man, aren't you proud to have that man as a president? I mean, yeah, let's put politics aside. But like, this is a man that you are so proud for him to represent you. And yeah, oh, look at Ali, the ideas, the topics. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud to have such a president? Like, if you look at the other president, the Senegalese president, apparently he went to disgrace himself, but some countries cried it. His picture they are sending because their president is not strong enough to go. But Ghana, look at how our president went. And then he was so gracious and he was so confident. Some people were arguing, but he was reading using teleprompter. But even Amaroli, even when you are reading from a script or even a teleprompter, if you know what you are talking about and you know what you are saying, the confidence is there. Because there are people we see they are reading and they are struggling to even read. But this man, so confident, knows his points, knows what he's saying, was able to connect with his audience. Aren't you proud to have such a man as a president? That's for me, I'm proud of. I'm so proud. Mahama, please go take them, okay? Please don't come for me.
I say, speech na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, at the ma riasima for na our United Nations, no. A BC that since 1945, United Nations by riasim. We a world record speech, world greatest speech. Just say, and happen with any platform, so. A BC down. Me say, United Nations, a man may hold your president no Messia, no make us say, I thought I had PhD, but where I get me who be that. A you school pan or your mokoi wa lecture or mo. Catch your say, Madam President, you and General Secretary. Me pacho, the wa musi boom your mano. Momra, Moshe, Diana almost 80 years in your money or honor. At more dead. I came. More research more system, no. Am I so? Most of United Nations. Na motina wana mo sheni kunkum amanfo. Okuma Africa. Ase mo hedi ekoso e Gaza. Mo hedi ekoso e ye friend saying Sudan. Okay, ya kachiro mo say Ghana ya be yesiemu wo opese oba be invest wo Ghana ha bia no bra ekwan da ho owi no kachiro mo say ekwan da ho nenso nsehye da ho nie ade bia ye Ghana dia say ye tese good ye de ba ade bia ye o man ne dia no ye ne be fa kese so be ba de ekwan da ho ye be fa kese pa na wa fa kakere bi Ubinya mfaso baso ba be fa dodo na Ghana nya ketwa de bi nsi omubom se mu hoa ombeka se Kwame Nkrumah na se nipa beni ebi nsi dawo ye penia wo momia fa Ghana ma John Dramani Mahama se mo peni ama papa wi si form se ne waka se obesi form no se mu benya ne seso obiem no na atemuda o se bebi aduru no kura no sa party nyenyin firi wo yen cancel NDC ni MPP ni for man ma John Dramani Mahama obeye ni ye mi dunyame John Dramani Mahama onye no manipa.
Igbos are no longer welcomed in Lagos State, honestly. Lagos State government demolished 19 buildings in Trade Fair Market today. Hey, God, that my question is, why are they destroying these buildings? Like, why? People hard-earned money. People sweat. Like, why? What is the reason? Hey, according to them, they said it was an illegal structure. Like, I don't understand. Who sold the land to them in the first place? Who collected the money? Yes, in the first place. You cannot sell lands to people After many years, you come back and demolish their houses. Like, it doesn't make sense. Hey, oh my goodness. Like, to what end? To what end? What is going on here? What is really going on? People's sweat, people's hard-earned money, people's investment. 19.
Always it is Igbo. Hausa man cannot leave Nigeria and come to Ghana and be doing fraud and prostitution. A Yoruba man cannot leave Nigeria and come to Ghana and be doing Yahoo, prostitution, and be claiming kingdom and trying to create kingdom and say that you want to become Yoruba king or Hausa king. No, they will not do it. They always Igbos. These people that are even slaves, Igbos can't even talk in Nigeria. For more than 100 years now, they have not even ruled Nigeria as a president. If you check all those people ruling Nigeria, no Igbo is there. All of them are outside Yoruba. You people can't even do anything in your own country. So if you come to Ghana and they give you small opportunity, you are trying to claim that you have power, you raise your shoulders, while even in your country, you don't have that kind of power. You people are the main people bringing problem to your own self. Guys, you people should be careful of these people. If you give them small opportunity, they'll be misusing it for something else. You people should create good name for yourself. Yeah. Create a good name for yourself. Then you see that, yeah, these people will like you. But you people will not. It is causing troubles from one trouble to another.
Please, Ghana Immigration of Service. Please, no girl below the age of 20 should be allowed into Ghana. Because all these 15, 16, 17 years old girls are coming into this country for prostitution. So that means if any girl is coming into Ghana, she should provide evidence that she's coming to do work or she's coming to work with somebody genuinely. But if she is not able to provide those evidence that she's coming to maybe do her own business or coming to do business for somebody, genuine legal business, let she be sent back to Nigeria and deported. Because all these young girls coming to this country with no work, no handwork, nothing, they are coming to sell their body. Please, and it's bringing disgrace and shame to us that are here in Ghana. So please, Ghana Immigration Service, any girl coming to this country below the age of 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, please, let she go back. Let she go back, please. Especially Nigerians especially.
From the observation of what is happening in this country, in Ghana, I want to ask so many questions to the president. So, Mr. President, number one, why are you supporting foreigners over Ghanaians? Number one, because it doesn't make sense to me. Because when you were coming for the vote, when you were doing your campaign, you came to Ghanaian people to vote for you. You came and you begged them. Now, when you got the power, it seems you prefer to please the foreigners over the Ghanaians. Let's talk about the retail businesses. Mr. President, retail businesses are for Ghanaians only. Why are you going to review the retail businesses? Are you going to review it to suit the foreigners, or you are going to review it to benefit Ghanaians? Then if that, then you should reduce tariff at the port so that Ghanaians can import goods instead of foreigners smuggling goods and selling them cheaper in the markets. Mr. President, you are also sending 100,000 Ghanaians to Serbia. How did we get here? How are Ghanaian youth going to stay in Serbia, and what did Serbia do for Ghanaian youth or even for Ghanaians to deserve our human resources? Nigerians claim that you promised them that you were going to protect them because your mother is a Nigerian. Is this true? And Mr. President, why did you not declare that your mother was a Nigerian when you were asking for the mandates of Ghanaians during your campaign? Mr. President, you said that you are going to look for IP addresses of people who talk about hate, who incite hatred. Do you know that because of how you are, some of your words, Nigerians are abusing Ghanaians on this internet day in, day out, when they are the ones in our country? Mr. President, do you know that these Biafra people are T groups? Do you know that they are causing a lot of problems in Nigeria? Why are you supporting this agenda in Ghana? On January 7th, you swore that you were going to protect Ghanaians and the interests of Ghanaians. But everything that has happened so far does not show that you put the Ghanaian first. It shows that you are more interested in your diplomatic image, in your image to foreigners, to please them, at the detriment of the poor Ghanaian. Mr. President, what have you done, or what policies have you done to benefit the Ghanaian people so that they don't have to travel outside the country anymore? Please let me know. Thank you. And those who support the president, you can let me know.
This man up there, this guy is a very notorious terrorist in Nigeria. And according to information, according to sources, this guy has killed hundreds of people in Nigeria, most especially in the northern part of Nigeria. And guess what? This guy up there, a terrorist, a very wanted one, is now granting interviews in Nigeria, showing his face that I'm the one, calling the government, the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the flying president, the Batman, that is to negotiate on a peace deal. A terrorist, a wanted one, someone who has been terrorizing territories with his gangs, is now negotiating a peace deal with the government. And you leave all this matter, and you say Ghanaians are jealous of you. Of what? And you say that, hey, God, you are the one that built Ghana. Hey, you cannot even hold this one man. You cannot even hold him accountable. And afterwards, you say that Nigeria has one of the most strongest army in Africa. Hey, one man is terrorizing the entire country, entire federal republic with 36 states. I now understand the reason why. I now understand this Portable song. I'm a baboon. I live in the zoo. I'm a baboon. I live in the zoo. Portable, I now understand your music now. Wow! A terrorist and a government negotiating a peace deal. Nigeria is good! Some say more Jimmy. We see answer. We are hungry. We are more brutal. More. Some say we are hand we are home as well. Waiting yeah boy that we doing in there say am I a man for a chance? Am I want to dominate Kuru because answer it yate. But be omo ko be omo cancer ne ko. Omo de omo san kuku ne nkaka no. Terrorists omo de omo chi de ko be omo ko bia. Nti na ko bia so e bounce omo no. Can ya bounce omo ba bia no. Na mo fa no ma bi ni agro. Mo fa no ma bi mo fa nya politics ne tribalism. Na mo fa no ma bi ni agro. Na mo be su da chi a. Obeka se ehu kan. The kind of monty. Had I know, that's the last comment of a fool.
Welcome to Nigeria, guys, the headquarters of blame game, a country with high culture of personal responsibility. The government will blame the citizens will blame the government, the Yorubas will blame Hausas or the Igbos will blame the Yorubas or the Hausas. This is a country where the current administration blames the previous administration, a country where the current government blames the past government, a country where the leader that is currently serving is supposed to fix the problem that they were elected in to fix, but they are busy blaming the previous leaders. This is a country where nobody is at fault. As a Nigerian, I am suffering today because of my village people. My inability to succeed in life is because of my village people. This is a country where we offer bribe to police and blame the police for being corrupt. This is a country where we dine and wine with the leaders that we all criticize and do worse than the leaders the moment we are given the opportunity to lead as example. This is a country that is hyper-focused on blame game, that if blame game is Olympic today, Nigerians will win it all. We have to do better. Every day we are pointing fingers at each other. We never look inward. You don't find Nigerians admitting that something is wrong inside. It's always outside. No Nigeria is willing to accept that we are going through a lot because of our inability to fix our country. We are suffering today because God wants people to suffer. We are blaming God. We are blaming the government. We don't look inward. We point fingers at someone else. Every problem that I am going through today as a Nigerian is because of somebody else, not because I made mistake, not because I am wrong. As a Nigerian, I am perfect. I am saint among sinners. My local government chairman is not corrupt. It is the president that is corrupt. My governor is perfect. My senator is perfect. It is the minister that is terrible. That is how we continue to blame each other. You can't hold your local government chairman accountable, but you want to hold the presidency accountable. You can't complain to your state governor. You can't complain about bad road in your state. You can't talk about lack of electricity in your state. You can't talk about the poor medical facility in your state. Even in your village, there's no hospital. There's no safety. Security is absent in your village. Kidnapping is taking place in your village. You cannot complain to your local government chairman or your state governor, but you are going directly to the presidency. You are attacking the president. You can't complain about what is going on in your state, but you are quick to call out Lagos state governor, Lagos state government. You are quick to blame the system for being corrupt, but you are looking for a loophole. You want to take advantage of everything. You want to take advantage of everyone that comes your way, but you are blaming the system for being corrupt. The system is corrupt, but you are taking advantage of the system every day. To you, systematic manipulation is a measure of intelligence. Employee take advantage of employers. Employers take advantage of employees. You run away with people's property. You run away with people's money. You can't honor business deal, but you blame the system for being corrupt. Forge certificates. You forge documents, but you're blaming the system for being corrupt. You backstab people. You betray people. Your family members, you take advantage of them. People that are willing to help you genuinely, you are looking for a way to take advantage of them. People that are in your life to change your life for good, you want to take advantage of them. Every day you are planning to outsmart your master, but you are blaming the system for being corrupt. You blame the government blame the colonial masters. We recycle the same topic over and over again. Like, make it make sense. Individually, we have to look inward. Self-accountability should be the way forward to fix Nigeria. Collectively, we can fix the country, but that can only happen when we take accountability individually, because we contribute to everything that is wrong with Nigeria today. Every Nigerian somehow has contributed to everything that is wrong with this country today. So it is laughable to think that you are a saint among sinners. You are the only righteous person. Every other person is corrupt. The blame game must stop. It is time for self-reflection, self-accountability. If we are going to move this country forward, we must start holding each other accountable. We hold our local government chairman accountable, our state leaders accountable. We hold the federal government accountable, state government, local government. We hold everyone accountable, and we must also hold each other accountable. Even our colleagues, we must not, support crime when it's in our favor and criticize criminals, even though we support crime when the odd is in our favor. It doesn't make sense. It is hypocrisy, and we have to stop the blame game.
It is good to see that some Igbos are beginning to speak to their fellow Igbos to change their ways. I must tell you, some Igbos have caused havoc to Nigeria than good. Their love for power and money is one of the problems we are facing in Nigeria. Nigeria still have a long way to go. A lot has been spoken on this video. They have all given their points and reasons of what they think about Ghanaians and Nigerians. But let's talk about our beloved Ghanaian president, His Excellency Mahama. Did you listen to the speech this man gave in New York? When I listened to that speech, oh my God, you can see that this man is not just for Ghana alone. No, this man is speaking for Africa at large. There is something so unique about Ghanaian leaders I've observed ever since I've been living in this country, and I've also read about them and I've also heard about them. No matter how bad the president might be, they must always do something. When they are going, you will always remember them about something good they have done. That is something so unique about Ghanaian's president so far. All their leaders who have come into power, they always do something good that you remember them from. But when it comes to Nigeria I will not lie you, I am speaking for my own self. There is nothing tangible I can owe any Nigerian leaders that you have done. I mean the president that they have done that you remember them from. It's always bad, evil. But one day I pray that I should be alive to witness that Nigeria will be a better country. The way we are going, I don't know, I do not see the hope that Nigeria can change, but I believe that there's something can be done. God will send a savior to save the land. But in all of this, I would love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of this video. And please, at this point, if you have not liked the video, please do me by liking the video and don't forget to share so that more people can see this video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.